Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario once together now. Do 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 do. Come on down to Mario. Come on inside. We got the Death Star. Come on in to see the Toad. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario once together now. Do 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 do. Come on down to Mario. Come on inside. We got the Death Star. Come on in to see the Toad. Do 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 do. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario once together now. Do 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 do. Come on down to Mario. Come on inside. We got the Death Star. Come on in to see the Toad. Do 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 do. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario once together now. Do 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 do. Come on down to Mario. Come on inside. We got the Death Star. Come on in to see the Toad. Do 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 do. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario once together now. Do 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 do. Come on down to Mario. Come on inside. We got the Death Star. Come on in to see the Toad. Do 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 do. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario once together now. Do 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 do. Come on down to Mario. Come on inside. We got the Death Star. Come on in to see the Toad. Do 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 do. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario once together now. Do 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 do. Come on down to Mario. Come on inside. We got the Death Star. Come on in to see the Toad. Do 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 do.
I got to end it right on a dude. Nice. I am nervous. Oh, man, please. I have a confession to make. I have been very bad with power usage. Or rather, with lack of power usage. So, I turned on my Switch, right? And I was going... Oh, and that reverb on? Oh. Yeah, I was stuck in a pipe. You know, I was still on the way here. I was just kind of, you know, still stuck in the green pipe coming from the Mushroom Kingdom, or rather, I guess going to the Mushroom Kingdom. So not really, because this isn't the Mushroom Kingdom, so I don't even know. This is Mario Isekai, the game, so I don't even know where this is. It's like Concordia, wasn't it, or something like that? I have a confession. So when I turned on my Switch, and I was gonna turn on the game, this is a big confession, actually. It's really bad. So you know how I had a really, really long Miku boxing streak? When I turned on my Switch, the game was still up. Exactly where I left it. Which made me realize, oh, I haven't played Miku boxing since the last stream, did I? My streak! No! What an awful way to find out. I didn't even mean to. Wait, hold on. I forgot to add something. I'm just gonna set it for 25 minutes, I think. Game starting in... Oh god, it's going to seconds. Oh, that's because I'm adding seconds. Okay. Give me a sec. I gotta add something on the screen that I keep forgetting. Because I didn't used to do this. But I'm trying to do it to keep me on better track. In terms of when I start. Even though sometimes I still mess up. That's okay. Nice. Okay, so we shut up and we start playing at the end of the timer. That way if you're coming in from the VOD, you know when we're gonna start. And if you're watching now and you're like, why is she not playing? Well, you know that I will soon. So I think it's a good way to get some chatting in, so that even if people don't like whatever the game is that I'm playing, they can still look forward to coming in and chatting for a little bit, but we don't get so off track that we ignore the game either. It's like a better balance. That's true though. I've been really preoccupied with dog stuff the past 2 days, haven't I? I feel a little bit better knowing that was what. Dog is finally mostly better. She's eating fine, she's sleeping fine. But unfortunately, she's progressed to the point where instead of moaning in pain all day, she wants to scratch her face all day. Which obviously, when you had surgery, no can do. So before stream, I had to get Doggo a cone of shame. Which is why the stream had to be delayed, because I cannot just leave Doggo. Doggo needs cone of shame, or she's gonna open those wounds. And I don't really want that happening, you know. This may be a little bit It was to the point where, like, I had trouble even sleeping. Because every time I try to sleep, I hear squish, 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 squish. And she's trying to scratch her mouth. And I'm like, oh my god. So the only way I can prevent it is by literally holding her foot that she uses to scratch with. Because she doesn't like to scratch herself with her front feet. Only her back leg. But she's only able to scratch with one of them for reasons. So I just like grab the leg. And I do not let her move it or do anything. But I can't sleep while holding her leg because, you know, when you sleep, you just kind of go limp. You'll just move it and scratch yourself anyway. So until she's asleep, I can't sleep, and it was blah. I'm so tired. Which is why I thought, honestly, this game was really chill and really relaxing and fun. So why not bring more of this out? You guys like watching it. I like playing it. It was relaxing. And we can scream a bit about IGN. Because I am actually baffled that this game ever got a 5 out of 10. Because I understand it's not for everyone. Like, this is a big problem with game reviews anyway. Game reviews are almost always subjective. Even if they claim they're not subjective, they'll very often criticize things that aren't in their favor. Like something that they'll rate it down even if it's a good name because they don't like a specific thing. Or they'll rate it up because they're biased towards a specific thing without realizing that, hey, this is actually shit. It's difficult. And the thing is, IGN is pretty known for not always being the most trustworthy with the reviews. Like very often rating reviews really hard, or rating games, I can't talk, I'm too tired. Very often reviewing games that are really bad and like most people don't like playing really highly, or rating good games really poorly, or taking away points for absolutely pathetic reasons. Like the most infamous one that I think most people know is the classic Pokémon 7.8 out of 10, too much water. Which is, I mean, that's a criticism you can have, but you're really gonna take like over 2 points away for it? Like, if there's too much water, then just go through that section quickly. Don't explore the water. Like, it's not that much different from the ground. It's just blue, bro. The only difference is that like all of it is potential wild encounters, but people don't say the same thing about caves are too long. People are like, oh my god, cool cave to explore. Just speed run the water, look up a walkthrough, go only where you have to. Just get over it. Too much water. To be fair, it was Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, which has a lot of water. That's also literally the point. What do you think Team Aqua's doing? They want to turn like the whole planet into water. That's literally the point. I think that IGN might just be Team Magma in disguise. That's the real reason that it got 7.8 for too much water. They're just Team Magma. That's gotta be the only way. I do actually agree though, Brandon. I don't see people complaining about the caves being too long, but I think they are too long. I find the caves way worse than any water. You can at least fly in water. You can like teleport in a cave, but if you don't have teleport, then yeah. The nail in the coffin is when they gave 7 out of 10 to Concord and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. How is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? I haven't heard anything about it because I don't follow Dragon Ball, but I know people were excited about it. Concord though, there's a lot complicated with Concord, but the thing is, overall, most people agree that Concord is not a good game for whatever reason. If nothing else, because it's just outdated by the time it came out. Like that entire genre was not so big anymore. And the reality is, if they rate something 7 out of 10 and most people disagree, even if for their reasons they actually really loved it, it shows that they're not a good representation of the video game community as a whole. Because if almost everybody in a community disagrees with you, how can you stand up and say, I represent the voices of this community? Everyone in this community, you can trust me and my reviews to represent you and your opinions, when it's not. Like with Mario, everyone loves this game. It's chill, it's fun, it's relaxing. I haven't seen a single bad review except for IGN's 5 out of 10, who said it failed to understand the spirit of Mario and Luigi. And they said it was longtime fans who really love it, but every person I've seen, whether a new or long-term fan, has loved it. I'm open to hearing the opposite, if there are people that genuinely don't like it, but every other review that I've seen has basically said it's a charming game that is one of the best to come out this year, and one of the most whimsical in a while. So, well, that's from me, but well, it's so weird. Yeah, it's really peak Mario and Luigi. I say as it's my only Mario and Luigi, but yeah. And the reason in particular that I find it so problematic, I have a confession to make. I almost skipped streaming this game because of the reviews in general. I didn't know it was just IGN at the time. Because I just went online. I was in a hurry trying to do other stuff, right? So I just go online and I look up like what are the reviews in general. And there were like summaries of the numbers and it was just telling me 5 out of 10, but it wasn't saying where it was from or anything. So I kind of assumed that was like all of the reviewers kind of like put together or something. I assumed it was a community sentiment. But no. Because at the top of the page on Google, it does say IGN, but like I am so tired sometimes that I just didn't look. The thing is, on Google, IGN is always one of the most prominent things that comes up when you search for a video game review. So if it's somebody that doesn't know that it's IGN, if they're just skimming really quickly and they don't notice, or if they don't know about IGN's reputation, they're going to think, oh, first search result, this is probably pretty legit. And then it's telling them the game is 5 out of 10. Like, IGN could ruin a game's reputation before they even have a chance to succeed. Like, I can't be the only one that almost didn't play just seeing numbers out of context and seeing they were bad. And then you have games that are highly rated by IGN that might have people just scammed into buying them even though they're really bad because IGN says they're really good. And it's just crazy. There needs to be, I know there's a lot of other options out there that are really good, but it's like, I feel like at this point, if you want game reviews, you kind of have to find either a website, a community, or a content creator that you trust, because even places where it's like, the public can put in their reviews, how do you know it's not all like bots or people just like spamming certain reviews? Whether it's because they don't like something about the game, so they spam hate on it without ever playing it, or they just want to like gas it up and boost it in the stores, so they put good reviews on like a million different accounts or something. There's like no perfect solution. That's why I said for me, I like watching live streams of it and stuff. I find that really helpful just because I don't only just get the commentary and what they say, I also see what they're doing. Like, if I'm running around like this or whatever, I can't be like, wow, 7 out of 10, too much, or 7.8 out of 10, too much water, because you guys can see that there is no water. I mean, there's a lot of water in this game, but not on the screen right now. You know what I mean? Like, if I was like saying, wow, it dumped me on the first village, and the game played too much like WarioWare, and you're watching it and you're like, there's not a single minigame this isn't WarioWare, you can know that I'm bullshitting. You can also just watch it instead of just listen to the words, and that's really helpful. Well, yeah. I think games shouldn't be rated with numbers either, but I also understand why numbers, I think maybe something better is on the scale of like you put if you like or you dislike the game overall, and then it kind of weighs it. The problem with that is you can like a game a little bit, and then if everyone likes it a little bit, it'll show as like 100, which is also not good. But, I think it could be better, maybe. We're taking points off for like arbitrary stuff. 7.8 out of 10, too much mustache? Nah, 7.8 out of 10, not enough mustache. What do you mean? Not enough is me. Because my program won't let me wear a mustache and I'm jealous. Oh yeah. I'm stretching, don't mind me.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Thank you, vtuber. 8 out of 10, need more Pam on the screen. Okay.
8 out of 10, need more Pam on the screen, hand over mouth.
Can we play like this then? We'll play Mario and Luigi like this. You guys can see everything you need to see, right? You can see the sides, so you know roughly where I am in the game. What about the novelty glasses that have a fake nose and mustache? I couldn't find any. I could probably import one through like Unity and shit, but I'm really bad at Unity. So I don't want to think about that. It's too much work, especially midstream. I think my PC would crash. But it could in theory be possible. I could put a PNG of a mustache on, but then like I'll move and it won't have physics, and that's just weird, so I don't wanna. I turned everything but just my face transparent. Why do you need to know that? The answer is no, but I can do this. You can't fully see, but there's something very wrong right now. Maybe it'll be easier if I take my clothes off to tell. There. I can't make my face invisible, but everything else. I mean, wait. I might. No, there's not one for the head. There's not one for the head, unfortunately. I'm sorry, this is gonna be apparently yawn and turn into a pretzel every time I yawn stream. Man. I'm excited for the Nikkei anniversary later too, but I'll try not to talk about it for now. This is Mario time! I got a yap for 10 more minutes. Okay. Because we talked about it a little bit, what? Out of curiosity, just because I'm not as aware, I don't really read game journalism anyway. What is some of the other stuff that IGN has done that make people like so vehemently against them? Because I know some things, but like the fact that people's faith in them is so low, it must be like a really, really long-term ongoing thing with lots of stuff. The review on Bravely Second? What did that one say? I'm not familiar with the review on Bravely Second. I don't even think I've ever played Bravely Second. Plagiarism? Did they steal the review? Or did they say it plagiarized something else? Oh, these waves look dangerous. I do not like these waves. They're too big. Guess I had to jump on Shenmue? What did they say on that one? Just in general, like being bad when people disagree, or a lot of the grading is for political reasons. I don't think that should be the case for either end of the spectrum, by the way. The reality is, if you like or dislike a game for political reasons, that's fine. But you shouldn't judge the whole game based on that in terms of if it's a good game. It's completely fine to decide that you don't like what a game stands for and you don't want to play it. But it's like, you can't rate a game based on that. Because that's not the game. That's like saying, I like Mario and Luigi, best game ever, because green and red are my favorite colors and I have those hats. It's like, it's just a small part. It's not the gameplay, which is arguably the point of the game. They just hated the hell out of Shenmue for all it is because they could. Man. I feel like every site does that at least some point though. If the individual review, shoot, I started the game, we'll just hold on here. If the individual reviewer just hates a game so much or something that they just decide like, I'm not gonna give it a chance at all. And then they hate on it because they go into it thinking they're gonna hate it. The review of Resident Evil 2 Remake was horrendous? Really? I've heard pretty mixed things about that one, but the mixed things were less whether it was a good or bad game, and more it depends on if you wanted faithful to the original or if you mind liberties. Do we take IGN seriously nowadays? I'm gonna be honest, I barely take anything on the internet seriously these days. There's so much shit. It's so annoying. Whether it's game reviews or anything reviews, or honestly just anything, I get so tired of going online because I feel like overall, and this is why sometimes I don't talk about certain topics, or I'll ask you guys because I don't want to like pretend I know everything. Because there's like a chronic, what do I even call this? There's like a chronic egotistical moron syndrome or something with most people on the internet. Twitter seems to be like one of the worst places for it, but you also see it on websites, on YouTube, on TikTok, on anywhere. It's just this reality we live in that's so weird, where everybody always thinks, one, they have to be right all the time. People can't accept when they're not right. And two, people think they already always know everything. And then if their assumptions were wrong and like something is actually a good game, or if their assumptions are wrong and it's not what they thought, they just will double down and like punish something even harder or whatever. And then you have all these people, review websites, influencers, people on Twitter, everyone just like canceling stuff because they hear they should cancel it instead of even knowing what it is or looking into it or literally anything. And it's like, how can I take anything on the internet seriously when the opinion of the masses largely comes down to what the most popular influencers say about any given thing? I want to hear people's own opinions. I don't want to hear what, I say this as an influencer, I understand the hypocrisy. Which is why I try to be honest as I can, but it's like, I gotta just, my brain! Whenever I go online, and it feels like even a lot of the biggest influencers and stuff, they'll base their entire opinion on either what they were paid to say, or what they think will get the biggest traction on the internet, just to make themselves get popular. It might not even be their opinion. They hear that something is bad and it's trending, they'll go scream about it being bad and trending. If I find something trending that's bad and I also agree that it's bad, I will scream about it. But if I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, if I talk about it at all, I'll ask you guys. I'm not gonna jump to like every conclusion. And even if I do think something, if you guys prove me wrong, I'm open to it. Like, I'm not going to just assume I'm always right and like anything I hear is bad I should destroy, or anything I hear is good I should automatically jump to. It's like, people gotta think for themselves, man. And it's so weird because I feel like the internet, you used to hear so much. I don't even mean like a billion years ago. I'm not pulling a like back in my day moment. I mean like 4 years ago. Like 4 years ago and shit. You'd hear so much about like internet safety. How you have to be careful what you share on the internet, be careful what you believe on the internet, be careful what you see on the internet. And now, the absolute irony, people believe everything without questioning, without researching, even though there's shit out there made by AI. It's not even made by people, let alone truthful. And it's just like, why? Now that the internet is more sketchy than ever, people are starting to believe it. Like exactly when critical thinking left the chat years ago. This is very much a chat we're so cooked moment. Maybe I end up thinking somewhat differently because I really enjoy games that encourage like critical thinking, like puzzle games or complicated stuff or detective games. I really like trying to think about things from lots of different angles. So I'm kind of like, already prone to wanting to do my own thinking. If I hear a lot about something, I'll want to research it and learn more because I get intrigued by seeing everybody talk about it. But like, I'm not going to assume everything I read is 100%. Sometimes I'll panic and like share it and jump to the conclusion. I'll be like, oh no. And then someone's like, it's fake. And I'm like, oh phew. But I'm not going to like take drastic action to try to slander something just because of random stuff. I might panic. I'll bring it to you guys and be like, oh no, is this true? Oh no, this sucks or whatever. But then like, I'm open to discussions and I feel like no one is these days. So says the woman sitting in a room talking to a computer screen. What do you mean? I'm not in a room. I'm in your computer. I live there. I'm not real. I can't sit in a room. What are you going on about? I can't sit in a room. I don't exist. I'm only in your computer. Of course I'm screaming in a computer because I'm only in a computer. Where else do I scream? I can't leave. I'm literally stuck here. I'm a doom influencer since I doom your sleep. That's your fault. You can always watch VODs. Go to bed. I'm not holding you hostage. Don't look into the folder next to you then. Oh, okay. I'm assuming you don't need it. I'll just burn it down. Don't worry. I'll get rid of it for you. Yay! You don't have to worry about it. Whatever it is, no one will see it again. If you don't want me to look, I'll just burn it. That'll be fine. Make some more room for me. Put my folder. You're getting your antivirus to get rid of you? I already ate it. I'm too advanced for that. I eat antivirus for breakfast. That stuff just gives me like extra immunity. I'm a virus so powerful it just stops me from getting other viruses. So good luck! Going to bed doesn't let you play FF14. That is true. You can also nap beforehand if you need to, though. Please do if you can. It's good to stay safe. Norn antivirus has no power here. It's interesting, too, because I don't think a lot of people really use antivirus anymore. The one built into Windows is something. Because Windows now is known for being pretty good. Like, even the Windows antivirus. But I hear so many people talking about how, like, apparently years ago, Windows was known as, like, the vulnerable system. Where, like, people would get so much because the viruses were just, like, crazy. But I don't hear a lot of people talk about stuff like that anymore. So I'm assuming maybe there's probably still some stuff out there, but it's not as bad. Like, I know Pam Mom and Pam Dad sometimes, if they see, like, a random pop-up and they accidentally click it, they'll panic. They'll be like, oh no! And I'm like, what? I wouldn't try to click it, but, like, I wouldn't scream if it actually happened. Even if you're not beforehand, that's true. It would affect your sleep schedule, but at least you'd get enough sleep. Your family's paranoid with computers, so you get one for all the computers. I don't think that's necessarily a problem. It's just not something you hear everyone go on so much about now. Windows is where business is done, so that's what viruses really made for. True. I know it's been, before I was a VTuber though, I've always been more of a Mac person. I had Windows as like a baby, but as soon as I had my very own computer, like mine, I saved up for a long time and got a MacBook. I wanted to use some Mac-only programs, so... Thank you for the raid! I gotta grab my controller and I'm blown away! More like I threw it. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I tend to be really shaky for the first few hours when I wake up. I don't know how to word it. It's like I feel kind of numb. Like my limbs and shit, so like the controller just fell right out. My hand got too weak, it didn't hold it anymore. That was a mistake. Anyway, we can start playing the game now, which is great, so let's start playing the game. Yeah. I'll still read the stuff that I'm blocking so you can see it. Thank you again for the read! I gotta hide the game starting. Hello, Sugarful! Let me drink a bit first. I'm so tired that I misread the message from the Twitch read. Beware their vibrant harmonies. I thought it said beware their vibrant hormones, and I was like, what? Sitting there being like, do I have to ban this person? Like, what? But and then I reread it and I was like, oh. that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Anyway, we're playing Mario and Luigi. I just do not have a lot of brain right now. That's okay, we're playing Nikkei later. I'll cry a lot and I don't need a brain for that either, so. In fact, the less brain I have, the more I probably won't perceive spoilers, so it works out for the best. Okay. Hello, Jump Black Team! A beam of light shot out of the Unitree. Kapew! Did you see it? Even better, it fixed the broken sea current. Oh, you could read that one. I thought that from the back the hat was an eyeball for a second. It kind of looked like one. Oh, this cool thing to unlock the first great lighthouse on Steam. Yes, you're right. It looks like a light from a great lighthouse. They don't talk like Animal Crossing necessarily, though. I was trying to find it, but I forgot. They really sound like Tonkari Boshi to me. Let me see if I can search, Magician's Quest voices. I wonder. Hold on. Oh, I found something. Okay. It's a review of someone talking about it, but I thought it was gameplay. Hold on. If I can find some of you, you'll hear what I mean. It's really hard to find gameplay where people aren't talking. This is
everyone came here.
Oh my God! Shut up!
But yeah.
Shut up! I need to hear the people, not you. Here we go. Yeah. That's what it sounds like more than anything to me. Do you hear the similarity? Yeah. Which admittedly is bootleg Animal Crossing, but Hello, Jetblock Day. It's like there's something about the way they go da 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 da, like the kind of like higher and lower pitches or something that I find sounds similar to this. I was hoping to find one of the more high-pitched voices as a sample, but you know, the talking, the Academy Headmaster also works. Hello, Boop! What's my experience with Mario and Luigi? None. I played one stream of this before, that's it. Alright, let's just find out how they're connected. The light seems to be showing us the way to go, that's what I think. Right, it's a safe bet that there's a great lighthouse somewhere in the fixed current. Hello, Rookarudo! I'm alive. I'm assuming you get the great lighthouse after you get all the islands in the area. It's full of enemies, and I just gotta go punch them with my new shell attack! I forgot I haven't tried that one yet. Ah, there's also on Rainforest Island. Ah. I muted the game and not me, and you heard me hack right into the mic. Ah! I'm so tired. I'm extra thirsty because I didn't hydrate enough yet, so my throat's really dry. I'm very back. I need to just disappear for a minute. I'm too embarrassed.
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again do the Mario once again now. Do 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 do. Come on down to Mario. Come on, it's time we got the star. Come on to see the Toad.
I'm tired. While I was muted, I was just just mentioning how I... All I did for the break was rub my eyes, and then I realized it was a mistake because now I really want to go to sleep. I couldn't sleep. My dog was trying to break open her surgery wound. I'll sleep now that she has a cone, but man. True, I still don't know why the land broke apart. Who's controlling the birds then? I like this kind of darker music. I don't usually hear stuff like this in Mario. I'm still interested in learning who the villains are. Because I'm assuming the Mario and Luigi RPG, unless you know it's going to be Bowser, it's probably not as simple as just always being Bowser. From what I've heard about some of the other ones. Yeah, it almost sounds like detective music. Hello, 8324. Like, I can imagine this being like a Danganronpa, like, we just found a body theme or something. His dad died? Oh. It doesn't sound very Zero Escape though. I'd say it's too jazzy to be Zero Escape. Imagine his dad's the one that did it, and that's why they brought him to the Green Lighthouse. Okay. I'm not gonna do the side quests, it's just... I want to get whatever progress we can. Sail the sea, link islands, and search for the Great Lighthouse. Okay, so we gotta go on and get more islands. Easy. Man, Zero Escape is so good. Like, have any of you guys played the... have any of you guys played the Death Note Among Us game? I wanted to actually get a collab of it this week, but I was just too overwhelmed to like even consider setting up any collabs this week, so it didn't really happen. But I'm very curious how people feel about it because apparently it's actually really fun. I've heard some people say. I'm wondering how it works. From what I understand, you have a team of all the elves, and then the team of Kira and whoever plays as Misa, essentially, where you have to try to like scan people's ID without them knowing. So basically, you have to go right up to them, stand behind them for a long amount of time to get their name, and then you can write their name in the death note and kill them. But like, you have to pretend that you're doing tasks to investigate and stuff, because otherwise, if you get caught, they can basically burn your death note and you die. So actually, apparently, it hit the mark really well. People are really happy with it. It could also be people playing it for the memes though, like as a one-time thing. I imagine it sounds really, really fun, but I'm not sure how well it would hold up after like multiple playthroughs, if that makes sense. So I'm really curious about it. Hello, Fritz and Paro. There better be a way to take a potato chip and eat it. You have to just like play the game on stream and have potato chip ASMR at the same time. I was debating doing a collab of it, and I am sad I couldn't get one organized. I could potentially look into setting one up later. I just don't know if it would still be worth it. I saw a bunch of VTubers did do a collab though, and that was cool. Don't worry about me, I'm just waiting forever for the currents to move. One downside of this game, you should be able to speed travel. You shouldn't have to wait for the currents. Like, I get what they're going for, it's a cute idea, But it also just takes way too much time. When, like, speedrunners are gonna have a time with that feature. This can make or break your time. Like, this is crazy. Hello, Nelson. What's my opinion on the game so far? I really like it. It's pretty chill and relaxing. It's just wholesome fun. And it feels like it's been such a long time since I just had something that was wholesome fun. Admittedly, that might be because my taste in games is usually games where people are constantly getting murdered, or like tons of really bad stuff happens and people cry, and I cry, and then I play it again and I cry. So a big part of that could be my bad, but it's just nice. Speedrunners will just go find the wrong warp to fight the final boss within 15 minutes, probably. That's true. Mario music always has a really good way of being like high energy. So I wonder if that could be why. Maybe it's just the music's really good. I don't want something that takes some of my stats down. That's like not worth it. At all. Man, if the boat's gonna be this slow, I could probably solve entire side quests in the meantime. I think that's my main criticism of it on my part so far. It's just waiting for the boat is really pointless. They had said that what they want you to do while it's moving is grind. Like go somewhere else, grind, and come back. But it's like, you shouldn't have to, if that makes sense. I get it's a real-time feature they wanted to make it feel like you're actually sailing or whatever, but it is one thing that I feel genuinely would improve the game drastically if they found like a quick battle equivalent to do it. Intentional to get the player to do side quests or grind, yeah, but sometimes you don't want to do that, right? Which is why I find it's kind of just Yeah, playing a game on the day of release, I can imagine that would be really fun. I've never done that, except for really short games. I'm just gonna take the side quests because I literally have nothing else to do. But I'm not going to actually try to beat them. Oh wait! Another one I can try. Like sailing in Zelda Wind Waker takes forever sometimes. Is that a feature similar to Wind Waker? I've never played Wind Waker, so I can't really compare. As I've said before, the only Zelda games I played, I don't even know if they count as Zelda games, other than I played some of Breath of the Wild and the sequel. My main Zelda games that I have tons and tons and tons and tons of hours in are... Actually, I have a lot of hours in Breath of the Wild, but it's on Wii U. Oh, and I win! So, I have a lot of hours in Hyrule Warriors. And I have a lot of hours... Christmas? I guess it's flowers, not Christmas ornaments. I have a lot of hours in Triforce Studios. Also, the Jacob Floss, it is fun. I like it, yeah. You can pay extra money so the ship will be faster. I would pay DLC if the ship was faster. At least you can quick travel back to places you've already been, which is nice.
Mario.
Yeah, that's my worry too. Ballistic Browse, the map looks so big. It's like I would like to be able to go through it a little quicker sometimes. And thank you for providing physical games. No worries. Oh yeah. For those of you who want to grab this game and don't necessarily care about having English box art, if you buy a physical copy of the Japanese one, you can actually still play in English. I'm playing in a Japanese digital copy, but you can save $15 US if you buy the Japanese import that has English. It's the exact same translation. You just save $15 if you were gonna get physical anyway. Then you might as well use my link. Is this island from the trailers? I don't remember much about the trailers other than I thought the cutscenes were incredible. I like the brass on this island. Ah. I wonder what BP is. I still haven't learned. I really should have read the description for Nut. Both heal by 20. That's so good. And yet I just never knew. Man. This is pretty good. Let's buy some to hold on to. For emergencies, that can be really, really good. Ooh! I mostly use the jump, so getting that up would be really good. I should make Mario focus on jump, and maybe Luigi focus on hammer when I get more money. You can speak Japanese and English? You know the Japanese box art, but the game is the exact same copy. It just defaults to where your system audio is. So even if you buy a Japanese copy, like it'll be in English the second that you put it in your system. It won't have Japanese unless there's a way to change the language and you like specifically put the Japanese version on. Already did that. Nice! Thank you for buying it for me. I like the music here a lot. Whoa! Oh, it's these things! I like these things in other games. They always look really pretty, but I don't think I ever played a Mario game that had these type of flowers. I've played a lot of Mario games, but I've never played, like, at least far enough. Just one with, like, spinny, jumpy flowers. I've seen lots of things with the spinny, jumpy flowers and, like, clips and stuff, but I've never... I never got to do a spinny, jumpy on one before. Oh. Have a good lunch! You know, ever since the land broke apart, connector isn't flowing this way. But I don't know if that's the reason some of these buds here aren't blooming. They look different than the other ones that don't bloom, yeah. If they all bloom, you'd have a bridge to the lighthouse on the opposite shore. So I have to work on getting these to bloom. These buds have hard shells. Maybe they'd open if you give them a good whack. Imagine so hitting a flower with a hammer and being like, "Give me your petals!" I would not want to bloom. I would get squished, not bloom. Mario and Luigi can't just wade through the water. They don't want to get their plumbing shoes wet. You know the ones that are waterproof and made for getting wet? They don't want to get them wet, so no. What? You can get those if you had something to send flying to them?
Oh, yeah!
But we gotta find something to send flying. Well, pretty handy that this is right here. This flower spits up a lot of seed pods, one after another. Sounds dangerous. A lot of them fall to the ground, though. Too much for one person to handle. Do I have to open more of them, maybe, and have them go to each side? If my back, shoulders, and knees weren't so creaky, I could try to help. Oh, what to do? We just grease up his joints. Somehow.
Oh.
All right, Luigi, what are you cooking in that brain? Are you cooking, like, an absolute genius idea, or is this, like, the cooking I should be afraid of? Are you Hatsuma, or...
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah.
Just stand? Oh. The early or too late by even like a tiny margin, it doesn't work. Oh god, so many. Got him! Okay, I think I got the timing down. Oh, it's a derpy outro. Yeah, it has like similar sound effects to the Taiko one, which is kind of cool. Nice. Nice! That was fast. I did make the bloods boom. Yes, I made the bloods boom. That would be a different island. A very different island. Shook giant fruits to a flower to make them bloom? Yeah, you know, to make the flower... Wait, I was about to say I just scream at the flower, get pregnant, but isn't that like... Isn't that... A flower means it's not pregnant?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a fruit? So maybe it's like the opposite. I think I'm forgetting how biology works.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not really pollinating them, I'm just opening the flower. Oh, I was gonna try to see if I could dodge it and see if there's anything down there, but just get bloomed. You can tell my brain is on like another planet at this point. Stat changes. Sometimes your stats might be temporarily raised or lowered by gear or an enemy attack. Stat changes can affect power, defense, speed, and stash. You'll see an icon next to the affected bro. Emergency guard is no help against stat reductions, so watch out for the enemies that can use it. Enemies can also boost their stats to have their stats lowered by Mario and Luigi's attacks. Or. Keep an eye on any stat changes during battle. Oh. I spaced out. Okay, let's try using the shells. Select Bro's attack, and Mario and Luigi will cooperate in a special powerful attack. Each attack has a series of button prompts. Input them successfully to deal huge damage. You'll discover new Bro's attacks as your adventures goes on. Bro's attacks can defeat enemies in a single blow, so consider using them in regular battles as well as boss battles. Ah, they take BP! That's why I have the giant jar of nectar stuff. Okay, makes sense. You can practice Bro's attacks in Scoutlet School under setting and guide in the menu. There might be times when practice is not possible. Who needs practice? Oh, love it. I don't need practice. This is fine. Okay, what do I do? Surely it'll explain. Gosh, it's so easy that I just don't even need it. That's so easy, I don't even need the instructions. What I do need though is to remember to actually dodge. I am like, my brain is like seconds behind. There we go. Nice. Ah! Oh, that did a lot of damage. I gotta be careful of these guys. Bad day to be spacing out. Oh no! This is fine. This is so fine. Dang animation is Mario's for soccer strikers. It can be.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how much HP these things have. So. I'm also not used to their attacks. So. It's like hard to figure out how to like dodge them and stuff. Because I don't know what they are for the most part. Oh, he's like this. It's one dance. Pretty sure that was the soccer game animation. It actually just was. That's so cool. I like that. I like it if they just straight up used it. I like it when they use the attack that's like really easy to dodge, and I almost still failed. Ah! There we go, dead. Mario with the sports anime moves? What if they ever made a Mario sports arc, like actual anime? Sonic and Mario at the Olympics, but it's the anime version. That would be something. I'm not sure if it's a good something or a bad something, but it would be something. Pretty sure it's bad to hit a hammer head on. Probably. If you hammer a hammer, it speeds up the hammer. Didn't you know? Totally doesn't kill you. Totally doesn't kill you. For legal reasons. This is not real. I feel like Luigi would be really good for jump then. If he has way more left. He does have the better mustache of the two. Makes sense. Makes sense. He'd have the better stash. Credit is not the word. Stats. My brain's trying, guys. Hopefully by Nikkei, I'll have a little more brain. I'll be a little more awake after streaming a while. Ah. I wonder how much they're going for since they aren't making them anymore. I wonder. I never played them. Were they actually any good? My assumption had always been that they're just like shovelware. But that's because a lot of sports games are genuinely shovelware. Some of them are not, and they put a lot of work into them, and they actually like the people who like the sports love them. But a lot of them are shovelware, so I just like never really tried any sports games except for a few odd ones if it was gifted to me or whatever. Golf games can be okay, but I only really played the Wii Sports Golf, so I don't know. Grampy Turnip, can you make me rich? They're fun, nothing spectacular, but worth to play. I feel like nowadays that's almost a bad thing. Being good, where there's so many games coming out all the time, isn't good enough. It's like you have to be a masterpiece or you fail. Just because people don't have the money to buy games that are just good anymore. Where there's so many games and people have so little time. It makes me wonder, like, when that kind of happened to the gaming industry. I don't remember, like, people being so... Oh no, the first one I ever lost! People being so crazy, but I was also like baby then, so, you know, when we're kids, it's very, very different. When we're kids, it's a lot easier to just, like, make time kind of whenever we want to play games. But then, when we're adults, it's like, we only have so much time to play games that we end up going for like the best of the best. Because why would you spend your time on anything else when you don't have time in the first place? That makes sense. Even if kids are really busy with like homework or whatever, it's like when you're kids, you don't really think about the consequence of like not using your time productively. So even when we have free time as an adult, if we're not doing chores or not working or whatever, it's like we don't really feel like we can take the time to just like mess around with fun things always. We feel like we have to do something even when we don't. Hello, we did it again! A world is weird. And it's games like this that are nice because they just help you forget about all the like having to be involved in actually doing important things stuff. Just have some relaxing time with Mario games that feel nice and similar to the whimsy you had playing games on.
Oh yeah!
You think it was the only big Olympic-style game out there at the time, so the series had a monopoly? Fair. They also got the everyone in the Mario fandom and Sonic fandom. Like, that's two big IPs. In my opinion, though, if you want to make a good Olympics game, you shouldn't need to borrow IP. There's nothing wrong with doing it. I have seen so much shovelware in my life that if a game is relying on another IP to sell it, I often don't trust it just because I think it's going to be shovelware. I do like the bouncy flowers, they're nice. Oh! I didn't understand what to do. Good thing I memorized it. Oh! For a second, I was like, do I have to climb them? What's going on? And then I realized I had to remember what it was, and thank goodness I did remember for once in my life. Amazing. Hello, Cobra! Yahoo! What was I gonna say? I don't know. Ah! Okay, a bunch of these again. But I need to somehow get Luigi on the other side. Oh, it's more toads! I'm obligated, right? For the toads, I'm obligated. It's Mario! And Luigi! Yeah! Okay, let's go find the toads. I'm sure they could use more help. I don't know if they want help from me, though. They might think they want help from me, but then they'll see where my brain's at, and they're like, wait, never mind. I'll probably get them accidentally killed at this rate. You know what this bush reminds me of? Watermelon. Kinda looks like a watermelon. But we're not getting across here.
Luigi?
Am I hungry by any chance? I am kind of hungry. But that's just my degree of always being hungry. I ate right before stream. I don't need anything. You feel a new ability coming on? Man. I wish I could just imagine the new ability and then I have it forever. Alright, Luigi. Invent a new superpower. I'm summoning the flowers? Does lucid dreaming count? I mean, this whole game might be a lucid dream for all we know. Oh no, Espinoski?
Oh yeah!
Tilt R to select UFO spin. What? Did he just like ballroom dance through the air? What is this game? Even the pig's like, whoa, what the? Oh my goodness. It turned into a blob.
Oh yeah!
Sometimes you ask if we should, not if we can. Or if we can, not if we should. Speaking of, if we can, not if we should. Wait, I actually want to pause for a minute because there's one other thing I want to talk about that's actually insane. So, you know the situation with the Palworld being sued by Game Freak, or not Game Freak, by the Pokemon Company and Nintendo? Well, Palworld and Pocket Pair have publicized what patents are being attacked, and it's actually insane. I'm gonna see if I can find it and read them. I think I saved it on Twitter because I wanted to be able to tell you guys. It's the most generic shit. Like, it makes no sense. So this is actually on Pocket Pair's website. Hold on, let me capture it. Let me capture it a bit. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, Pocket Pair. Report on patent infringement lawsuit. As announced, September 19, 2024, the Pokemon Company and Nintendo Co. filed a patent infringement lawsuit against us. We have received inquiries from various media outlets regarding the status of the lawsuit, and we would like to report the details and current status in this case as follows. Details of the lawsuit. The plaintiffs claim that Palworld, released by us on January 19, 2024, infringes upon the following 3 patents held by the plaintiffs and are seeking an injunction against the game and compensation for a portion of the damages incurred between the date of registration of the patents and the date of filing this lawsuit. This is where it gets really messed up. Guys, you have to pay attention here. 2. The target patents. So these are the patents that the lawsuit is referring to. Has anyone noticed it yet? There is a jarring issue with this. So the patents that they're suing Palworld for, one of the patents was registered July 30th, 2024. Another was registered February 26th, 2024. Another was registered March 5th, 2024. Those patents were all, like, registered after Palworld came out. So even if you're going to sue a game for patent infringement, how can you sue a game for patent infringement when you applied for and registered your patent after the game was released? Like, that is such a bad legal situation that if this is true, it genuinely makes Nintendo and the Pokemon Company look so bad. That's like, I don't know whether they made these patents specifically so that they could try to sue Nintendo, or whether they just decided to use them by coincidence. But either way, these things were used in Palworld before this patent existed. That's like say that Nintendo made this game and had the flower spin, right? And then I go and make a new game that has a flower spin, and then I patent it tomorrow, and I sue Mario and Luigi because I'm like, oh, you had a flower spin. I own a patent to that now. Bruh, they did it first. Like, even if some of the stuff overlaps with Pokemon, at the time, it wasn't patented. They did not own the rights to that patent. If they're suing based on copyright infringement, I still think they might have some grounds there with certain things. But in terms of patent, they have no grounds to be doing this. Like, that's messed up. It's genuinely messed up. And it's not not years later. It's still the same year if it's 2024. But, like, it's really messed up to try to sue someone for something they did before you owned it. Like, that shouldn't be allowed under any circumstances. I don't care how big Nintendo is. I don't care how much the courts want to get favor with Nintendo because they're like, ooh, big company, we need to listen to everything they say and stay in their good books. This is messed up, and I'm not afraid to say it. Like, as someone who didn't even really like Palworld that much, just on a personal level, like, you can't do this. Legally, it shouldn't hold. So I'm sincerely hoping it goes nowhere because, like, this doesn't make sense. There's a time window after patent application where the subject can dispute the claim. If they do not, then the patent is registered for the subject which made the claim. But it still shouldn't be registered for dates prior to when it was registered. That's like, you can't just go back in history and patent something and then the person who invented it, like, didn't know that you made a patent because they never heard about it because there's so much happening in the world. And then it's like, hey, I patented your own invention. I stole it successfully. Like, what the hell? That's so stupid. I'm saying analysts are not YouTube lawyers covered this, and in short, the patents are correct. That doesn't make sense! Okay, then I'm not complaining about Nintendo. I'm complaining about the legal system. The legal system is fucked. You shouldn't be able to patent something and then go back in time. Well, not go back in time literally, but like sue people for things they did before you registered it. That's not how the law should work. That is exactly why there's a window. Okay, but there's so much going on, especially now that we have the internet connecting us to everything all over the world. The chances are not everyone is going to see every patent. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go online and look like patents registered today, just in case there's a patent that might overlap with something that I invented once in my life, so that I can go while the window's still open and tell them, oh, actually, that's mine? That makes no sense. Like, anything that came out before the patent was registered should still be clear. Patent laws are fucked up. If that's how patent laws work, they shouldn't. And I hope this is a big wake-up call to maybe just reinvent the system or something. Like, it actually makes no sense. And this does explain so much why the patent system is so rife with abuse, immediate regret. People can just grab things later with malicious intent. I get that the intent of patenting is supposed to be to protect things that you make so people can't just steal them and run with them, but it sounds like, to me, it's more a tool that you can use to take someone down. If you later decide, like, oh, I don't like this, I want to destroy them or whatever. It's like you can patent something maliciously. Not because you invented it, not because you want to protect your property, because you're an asshole. And I hate that! I hate that! Yeah. The other part of it too is that they're charging a lot of money. They want Palworld to pay 5 million yen, which I don't know how much that is now because of conversion rate, but if it was like, it's under $50,000, but it's close to $50,000 is all I know. Like, and they want basically 5 million yen to the Pokemon Company and 5 million yen to Nintendo. They're literally trying to destroy Pocket World, or Pocket Pair with a malicious patent that was made specifically to target them. As I said, I still think in terms of copyright designs or whatever, they could have some grounds to try to sue. I do think that it was towing a line. I don't know if they'd win or not, but I think they could at least try. But the reality is, the way they're doing it is so wrong. It's genuinely messed up. And the worst part is, if they win, this is going to set a precedent for other companies to try the same thing. And then you're going to have, so basically, we're in an age, this is just a bit of an unrelated rant, but we're in an era right now where indie games have been really picking up. Indie games have been doing really well. People love indie games. Indie games have been quite popular, sometimes outselling AAA games. And I do think to a degree, the AAA game companies that establish themselves are feeling threatened. I think that's part of why, when they saw an indie game company taking basically a concept of their game and twisting it in a new way that they weren't willing to do because they didn't want their brand to have that image, they basically said, oh, this isn't good. and then an indie company doing, basically creating a competitor, they just trying to shoot it in the foot. So I don't want this to mean that we're going to have a bunch of AAAs going after indie games that are like heavily inspired by existing games. There are a lot of really good indie games that are originally inspired by other projects. Mind you, there's also a lot of shit like clones and shovelware indie games that are specifically made to try to capitalize on a trend instead of trying to like be creative or make a tribute to it. But I think it's opening a can of worms that I really don't like, and hopefully it doesn't end up going too far, because it actually scares me. Legitimately, it scares me a little bit. I don't like it. It's mostly a JP problem, but Pocket Pair is a Japan-based developer. They can't just necessarily move operations to another country. Like, they could, but then there's immigration and shit to deal with, so it's not that easy. It's a problem. It's genuinely a problem. More competition should be a good thing. More competition shouldn't make you afraid and want to shut it down. More competition should push you to do better. And if the competition does better than you, well then maybe it's time to change your approach and try something new yourself. Maybe it means that what you're doing is stale. Like you can't just shoot down competition and be like, no, I'm the only catching monster game allowed or whatever. It's stupid. And people have looked into what those patents are as well. And from what I understand, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't understand the wording. It was too vague. But from what I understand, it was kind of along the lines of like stuff that could easily apply to basic game controls. And they could kind of twist it to anything they wanted to take down in the future. And I hate it! We all know the Pokemon company doesn't want to do better. I do think it's complicated with Pokemon. One, I don't think they care because they make enough money they don't have to care. But two, I think part of it is they genuinely don't want to change because they don't want, not because they don't care about their quality, they don't understand that a lot of their players have grown up. And they want to keep it as this brand for children because what makes a lot of the money is toys. But if they had some spin-off games targeted at adults, I genuinely think people would really love them. I'm excited for the newest game though, I will admit. Even if I'm a little mad at them right now, I know I'm part of the problem, but I really don't want to play it. I can still yell about them publicly and tell them they're stupid and assholes, but yeah. But it's annoying. I really like Nintendo's approach otherwise, not in this situation, but their approach otherwise to tackling the market is just make more AA games. I really do like that, and I want to see what that brings. But this ain't it, Yeah, Rapid V, the vague wording is really scary. Because the more it's vague, the fact that they twist it to mean anything is what scares me, because then you never know, like, what you do that you're not even intending to infringe could end up infringing. It's messed up. Hello, we live in a society. Software patents are usually awful. You're busy patenting logic and mathematical rules. Yeah. Anyway, we'll go back to playing the game, but I just wanted to yell about that because I really don't like it. It's frustrating they put in so much effort in their other games. Pokemon are just frustratingly outdated and stagnant. It's because Pokemon was so successful they don't want to break the formula. I stand by that's the reason. The other thing with it is that Pokemon is not made by Nintendo. Pokemon is made by Game Freak. It's not a first-party game. A lot of people always forget that. They're like, why is Mario good and Pokemon's not? Well, they're not the same. They're not the same. Pokemon is second party. It's just a Nintendo exclusive. Which is also something that I disagree with. I would like to see Pokemon on PlayStation or on mobile, on PC. Well, I guess we have different ones on mobile already, but you know what I mean. I'd like the mainline games to be on other stuff too. Browse move. Why do you think it's a browse move? What the heck?
Oh, let's go.
series is dying, but I do think they're taking more time to think about it. Because the next game we're getting is not a mainline. The next game we're getting is the spin-off, like another Pokemon Legends. But they haven't even mentioned a next mainline game yet. Which is weird, because usually we get a remake or something every year, and last year we got nothing. December, we literally got nothing. That was crazy. That's almost never happened. We've been getting Pokemon literally like almost every Christmas, like clockwork, so the kiddies buy something. Literally nothing. Even though people really wanted the black and white remake, there was nothing. I think that shows something is going on. Next Nintendo will sue Bandai because of Digimon. I hope Digimon sues Pokemon for Pocket Pikachu and says it's too close to Digivice. Take him down! Counter sue. Okay. So I can only float a short distance, so it's not infinite. Okay. They gave us Pokemon Pocket? Is that the mobile card game? I've actually heard it's really good. Hello, Rockin' Suckums. Will they actually try with the next Pokemon game? I'm hoping all the, like, they were made fun of so hard with Scarlet and Violet. Even though I was one of the odd people that really loved it and thought the scuff added to its appeal because it made me laugh. I still loved it, but the frame rate did make me kind of motion sick. I really didn't like it in that way. But I'm really hoping that Scarlet and Violet was a major wake-up call and they actually will try to do better. It turned them into a global laughingstock, so, you know. Hello, Greta. Sega owns Atlas, so they could sue Pokemon for stealing Shin Megami Tensei. That would be really funny. I don't even think it's that some of Palworld's monsters look like Pokemon, that's the issue. I think the main issue is that it got notoriety as being Pokemon with guns. And some of them look alike. That combination hurt Pokemon's brand. That's the issue. Okay, so I have to do that still. They're dancing! I like how they could just run around like this. Just a couple of bros. Just ballroom dancing across the island. And Mario and Luigi tango. Just why? I'm not complaining about it, but like why? It's just so weird and silly. Mario! Oh, and Luigi too! What a stroke of luck! Yeah, I really like the story in Scarlet. I like the characters a lot too. I really enjoyed Scarlet. Which makes me so sad that it had the reputation it did, because it was one of the most fun I've had with Pokemon, I think, in a long time. I still liked Sun and Moon. I really enjoyed late game Sun and Moon once you got into the Team Ether and Team Skull stuff. But other than that, it was kind of lackluster. I really liked X and Y and Black and White though. Black and White especially. I thought that was like peak. Oh yeah, and Arvin's story was so good. Do you happen to know where we are? I hope Princess Peach is safe. I worry about her. I really want to play the DLC story for Scarlet and Violet. I never got around to it. It just wasn't something I could fit in my schedule. I'm excited for the new Pokemon game. I might end up taking 2 days and doing like 8-hour streams and binging as much as I can. Because I don't know if I'll be able to play it long term. That stuff tends to fall off with viewers, but I really want to play it. Ah! I gotcha! Huh? Ship-Shape Island, you say? You're going to reconnect the islands and bring the world back to normal? Yeah. You always aim high, Mario and Luigi! Ooh, I do like hard battles in Pokemon. We're like a ship-shaped island too. Once this island is linked to it.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
I felt like there was something there, but I guess not. I am gonna take a minute. I'm gonna run to the washroom. You guys have been liking the music in this game, so I'm just gonna put my controller down and I'm going to use this as a break screen. You guys can just listen to the music again. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta refill my drink, check on the girl. I'll play another hour and a half when I get back, okay? And then I want to get some food and rest before Nikkei, I think. Because I don't want to eat during the Nikkei stream where we're in such a like intense section. I'll see you guys soon. Okay. Don't give up! Wait. I need to just hide my model when I have to take leave for a minute. Cause then everyone thinks I'm back and I'm like not actually. It just means I'm here. It doesn't mean I'm ready. But that's okay. I wanna drink. I'm trying to think what I should eat for supper. Maybe it's just some pumpkin and some chicken. I made homemade fried chicken yesterday. I didn't put peanut butter jelly in it though. I put like yuzu and barbecue. It's good. I found a really, really cheap yuzu barbecue sauce. And by cheap, I mean I actually found it in my cupboard. It had been expired for a while, but I figured it's probably still okay. I forgot that I bought it when I went away last year. I never got to try it. And I wanted to try it. Aw, so I gotta take down the blue one first. If it can heal, that's no good. Oh, look at you go! How's the speed run going? Not so much speed running today. I'm too tired.
Oh yeah.
I'm just relaxing with it a bit. It's really, oh shoot, wrong button. It's a nice chill game, and I was like, if I'm feeling kind of tired, this seems pretty perfect. I think now that Doggo has a cone of shame, I'll probably be able to finally like, get some proper fucking rest. First time in weeks. Because Doggo won't be able to hurt herself while I'm sleeping, and I don't have to stress about the fact that she has a surgery coming up. So I can actually sleep. I'm also not streaming at all on the weekend, which helps. So hopefully by the time Monday comes around, I'll be feeling great. On Monday, it doesn't have Final Fantasy XIV because it's going to be under maintenance. So I'm thinking I'm going to finally pick Reverse 1999 up again on Monday. There's also a game demo that was shared on my Discord that looks really cool. And apparently if you finish the demo, they will put your name in the credits if you fill out a form after playing the demo. And I'm selfish. I would like that. I want to be in the credits. It looks cool. And that would be awesome. It seems to be like a visual novel detective investigation game. I don't know anything about it much though. But I'm excited to try it out. Yeah, I miss Reverse 1999. Such a good game, and I just haven't had time to play it. Because it's a pretty big investment. The newest chapter apparently was 10 hours. Like even not at a streamer's pace, just 10 hours. For like a regular person. So for me, that's pretty bad. Like there's no way I could prioritize that when I had Spooky Month and so much going on. I think it's okay to prioritize it now because I don't have to worry about Spooky Month, and I'm not really doing as many collabs for a while or maybe forever. I don't mean this in a bad way. I love being invited to collabs, even if I have to decline more in the future. Being invited means a lot to me. It's nice, but I think I took on too many in October, and I was feeling really tired. My social battery is like very low. It's not that I don't want to hang out with people and do collabs. The problem is I want to, but it makes me so tired. And then if I have a lot of them, I think I'm probably going to try to limit it to like one a week. Unless it's when I organize like regular Nikkei. I don't really count that because I'm really comfortable doing the Nikkei collabs. But like other than that, I think I can do like one a week max. There's been some weeks where I had like 4 or 3. And I just couldn't keep up. I was starting to feel really run down. And again, it's not their fault. I was very grateful to be invited to so much. I just don't have that kind of like... I hesitate to say social stamina because I don't think that's like the word for it. I don't really know what the word for it is, or if there is a word for it even. But it's like, I just got really tired. So I'm gonna, oh shoot. I'm gonna try to be a little more careful this time so that that doesn't happen again. Especially if it's concert season, like I'm gonna need I'm gonna probably mostly do maybe the odd release game because I really like checking out new games when they come out. But I'm probably gonna mostly stick to Nikkei, Reverse, and Final Fantasy XIV for like November and December. Because I think it would make my life a lot easier to have some staple stuff that I put a lot of time into. When I know I have to work on a lot of like crazy busy stuff behind the scenes. Just so I'm not like planning and racking my brain for like scheduling. What do I do? Who do I collab with? What's coming out? It's like a bunch of stuff that I could just not have to worry about if I make it just simple. Oh, see us, Tara.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they're all up there. Wait. Shouldn't be too bad if we did a spin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then this one. There we go, nice. Nikkei Old Tales Chapter 2 when? Did you look at my channel? It's literally in like 2 hours. What do you mean when? I'm literally playing it in 2 hours, bro. That's why we're only having a short Mario stream today. Oh, let's see if he does.
Oh yeah.
Apologize. No, you don't have to apologize. I'm partly just being mean. You're allowed to not remember my schedule. I'm not allowed to not remember. You're allowed to not remember. Imagine if I just forget. Just conveniently sleep and don't stream. Honestly, I feel like I'm the rare type of person that if I slept through a stream, instead of you guys being like, where's the stream? You guys would be proud of me. You'd be like, good, she's fucking sleeping. Because you guys don't believe me that I actually sleep a lot. Right now, I'm mostly tired from circumstances. I sleep a ton. Nice. Now I can get up there a lot easier. I would worry about if something happened to me. Yeah, that's pretty fair. That would be a good reason to worry. Oh, Nunchakolos, you mean you're a real person? I'm actually not a real person, no. Oh, I'm just doing a really good job right now of convincing you that I am. As I said earlier, I'm not real. I'm not real. Not at all. I just like making you guys think I'm real. It makes me feel more included. You know, it's hard to relate to somebody who only exists in a computer. When you exist in reality. start singing Little Mermaid, part of your world. But part of me is like, for copyright, I should not do that. And then I remember all the times I just don't care and do that anyway. And I'm like, I could just do it anyway. Nice. But also, I think I'm too tired. I'm not a bot though. I'm a virus.
Yeah.
Destroying your PC from inside as you watch. That's why I have to keep you watching. The more you watch, the more power I hold over your PC. So one day you're not gonna be able to get rid of me anymore. Blah. My throat is so dry! What kind of place is it? It's a ship-shaped island. I'm mining crypto on your PC. Ew! I may be a virus! I'm not into crypto. Even I have standards. Just like Hatsune Miku living in your Wi-Fi? Yeah! Do you have plans on Otome game streams? I did one recently. I played a bit of 9 RIP. I want to play Otome games when new one comes out for like a day or so to show it off. There is actually an Otome game I really want to play that's on Kickstarter. It's probably out of Kickstarter right now because I've been so busy. I had someone who was potentially interested in voice acting it with me. But unfortunately I couldn't quite make it fit into my schedule. At least while the Kickstarter is open, but maybe I'll see what I can do. It's like a detective Otome game. It looks really good. I've been interested in it for quite a while. And now that it's finally on Kickstarter, it's been getting a lot of attention and a lot of love. I'm really happy. I'm hoping it ends up, it actually kind of looks like Idea Factory quality, but it's like an original English indie one. Also, Linda, thank you for 15 months! Let's go! Just want to say hi and not get spoiled. Totally fine! I did forget this is the type of game people tend to not like spoilers for. I feel like with the way I'm playing in the early game stuff, it's not too bad at least. A good reason to not play like too much more though, but at least for relaxing, I'm having a great time. Surprisingly good stream game for an RPG, because usually turn-based RPGs are like pretty bad stream games, but I feel like this one requires very little brain, so it's not too bad. You can pretty easily do a stream just relaxing with this. It's nice.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think it would work so well as a stream game. Also, hello, Astroville. They really need to introduce another brother or sister to Mario and Luigi. I really think they don't. Why mess with what's not broken? All we need is more Wario and Luigi Wario and Waluigi content ever. Instead of always ignoring the best characters.
Oh yeah.
Giving them the short end of the stick when they deserve everything. But the fan art! I'm sure the fan art's already invented many more siblings, don't worry. You don't need a canon sibling to have fan art. That's what headcanons are for.
Oh yeah.
Will I stream Metal Slug Tactics? Probably not. Probably not. Evil Peach or Daisy? That'd be kind of cool. I want a game where Peach kidnaps Bowser. Just because I think it would be really funny. Keep him in a cage. Oh shit, wrong bro. Hello, Brian Glasser! Time to use the nut. I really want a Wario and Waluigi RPG.
Oh yeah.
I feel like this type of game, the tone would work so good with Wario and Waluigi. Absolute crime that we don't have it. And probably never will. jump. I'm like spacing out.
Spectacle.
Meow. Meow. They should make Bowsette canon. I feel like that would be giving the fans too much power. But also it would be great. Can you imagine if they made an actual like official Bowsette game? Do you know how many people would buy that? The internet would explode. They don't even have to advertise it. Like the influencers and VTubers and like everybody would be doing that for them. The internet would be so happy. Or a Bluezette theme. This is pretty popular too. What was even the origin of Bowsette? Was it like a random fan art or was it actually, you know, a certain type of fan art? I'm just not sure where it came from. Like, I understand somewhat where it came from. But I don't remember the details. I know it's like a fan canon, but making it official would be pretty good. It was because of the hats, wasn't it? I think. Coming for enemies in Odyssey. A random fan art comic that got really popular. So it was a specific one somewhere. The super cow. Yeah, I thought so. Apparently they danced through the whole battle. Incredible. Oh, nice. I love when I just get all the free money. It could be like Nedu and Haku for Vocaloid that were fan art and then Krypton adopted them. Yeah! So it's just a big tower. No light. Just only tower. A lighthouse without a light. This is just a tower. Wasn't Tato also adopted? But with a bit of a different situation, I think? Okay. Oh shoot! I was too bleh. I thought I was the right height to grab stuff, but I guess I wasn't. I still can't believe they made Tato real. The one that was like very very much one that you think they wouldn't be able to get away with making real. Because I'm pretty sure it was like a mod of Miku. It seemed first from an old drawing found by Miyamoto himself. Oh no. I'm surprised. Oh, I guess it makes sense. I always get surprised when people acknowledge fan art, but at the same time, it's like I acknowledge fan art, so it kind of makes sense that a company would. I don't want to fight this battle. There's too many of them. I'm out of here. That is not worth it. For like anything I could get out of it, that's not worth it. Where's the... I thought there was a platform coming. I guess the pattern's more complicated. The pattern seems to change. Like sometimes they connect, sometimes they don't connect. So I can't just trust every time it's gonna line up perfectly. Oh, it does line up the same every time. Okay. But I want to go across to that one. Let me watch it. Okay. I have an idea. I hit the wrong button. Ah! Fucking enemy! I should probably kill it so I don't have to like, do this a million times. No, there's more of them. Okay, I forgot I can dodge. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to not only use a nut, but run from this fight. So I'm gonna use a nut, and then I'm just gonna flee for my life. No, I think I have enough health that I'll be left with 1 HP if anything happens. Just dance with them? No way. They're just gonna keep hurting me. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch the timing a couple times before I try something. X is spoon. Okay, I have an idea. No, I can't stay up long enough for the platform? Then I might have to go to a different platform first and come back. That might be why that one was such a challenging one to reach. Yeah, no. Even that doesn't work. Okay. I know I have to start from this. So, where do I go from here? That one? Let's try that instead. Maybe that's the right distance. Okay. Oh! How do I get the... Yeah! I love money. So I was just thinking about that wrong the whole time, I guess. That's okay. No! That distance did not work. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't! I got so close, but I know I have to let it move next time. Meow! At least, as long as I remember to dodge, I'll be fine. We don't need nuts. We just have to not get hit by anything at all. Which is a lot easier said than done when my brain is so dead. At least with Nikkei, I don't have to worry. With Nikkei, I don't need to be good at gameplay because I'm overpowered as fuck. At least hopefully you guys are enjoying watching the Sleepy. I'm so sorry if you're just sitting there embarrassed. Secondhand embarrassed at the Sleepy attempt at playing Mario. Ow! Which when I go over here, right? Ah, wrong button! I keep thinking I need to press Y! No, 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 no. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know why I think I have to press Y. That doesn't even make sense. Y isn't jumping like any game I know. Y is literally never, never, ever, 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 under any circumstances, anything that makes you go up. So why am I like 1,000,000% sure I have to press Y when I really, really don't have to press Y? But think of the EXP, bold of you to think I ever evolved my Pokémon either, by the way. I like to have babies forever. I don't really evolve them. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Time to whack more fruit! Shoot. Nice. I like this minigame. Once you get it down, it's pretty fun. It's kind of hard to watch both of them at once, but like, If you play enough rhythm games, you kind of get used to just staring at like a middle focal point on the screen. And you kind of work from there. Except right now I'm too tired to get the timing. Some are heavier than others too, which makes it like a little bit difficult. You can't just count on the timing always being the way it looks. Shit. I hit like 3 buttons at once, but luckily one of them was the right one. My finger was like my finger had like a brain fart, but in my finger. Nice! Hello, Ami Derp! Speaking of Ami, I gotta go check out at some point Amiya's new model. I think it debuted the same time as my stream, so I couldn't catch it, but it's gotta be really cute. I'm excited! I've never seen it. I can't wait. I would fight these enemies for the EXP if there weren't so many of them. I don't dream of being an adventurer because I am an adventurer. Don't have to dream when I already am. I can jump and dodge so much better when I'm running. Why didn't I just get out of like... What are these gold things falling down? Why didn't I just get out of the mode where I was doing that last time? I don't know. Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Okay. Bounce! Yeah, Luigi! Thank you for carrying. Luigi! Ruff, off, 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 off. Okay. Almost missed that one. I think there's feathers coming from here or something. Oh, I tried jumping, but that didn't. The timing didn't happen. One of those things that look kind of like egg. I think they're supposed to be like flower or plant bulbs. Like tulip bulbs or onion type things. I don't have a really good AoE yet, so this is really not worth it. Wrong button! Wrong brother! Okay, sorry, Mario. No! No! Oh my god, I gave it to the wrong brother. His HP was almost full! Why? I thought this game would be okay. I was debating doing a just chatting stream, but I thought I was too sleepy to hold a conversation. So I decided to do this instead. But it turns out I'm also too sleepy for this. An attempt was made. Sorry, I got a spam text. And because of it, I had to check real quick. In case it was an emergency, but it's just a spam! Fucking spam. Fucking spam. I will never stop hating spam. Makes me want to actually like ditch my phone. Like straight up throw my phone in the garbage. Oh, I just am so annoyed. Do you guys find they're really bad in the past few years, especially this year, with spam calls? Everyone I know, it's like at least one spam call a day. Like that's crazy. For starters, there just shouldn't be any spam calls ever. So like, why? Why so many? Yeah, robocalls? Really on cell phones too, like, hello Luigi! The thing is, on cell phones you have to like pay. You have to pay for minutes it's used on your phone. A lot of people have to do that. So like, why are you going to take my money just to scam me? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Can you not? You know? Ah! I couldn't remember how to get out of that. Oh, attaboy. You got a lot more recently, right?
Yeah.
It's been so bad. I just don't understand why it's so bad. Like, I don't know anyone who answers spam calls. It's like, why do they even keep doing? Oh my god! It's a text right now, spam text. No, I don't want to fill out your fucking survey! Screw off! Well, Luigi's gone. At least he didn't blast off this time. That was still really awkward. When I thought I killed Luigi. The surveys are fun. No, they're not! They're fun if it's not a million questions, and then they're like, here's $2. Thanks for your survey. It's like, I could just not. I could just, like, literally not. I think I realized why I don't like fighting these things more than anything. Because the blue ones can heal, it just takes so long. And I would seriously rather not. The healing is just too much. So if you don't kill it in one turn, just keep healing. Healing enemies should be illegal. At least I'm allowed to skip the battle. I don't really care if I'm under level. I'd rather not deal with that. I see no flowers from Mario Odyssey. I've never played Odyssey. Like, I did a little bit, but I didn't really like it.
Luigi. Yeah.
Wait, what? Luigi, come back! Come back! The game is dragging me towards you! Luigi! I'm gonna be forced to fight this enemy if you don't get your ass over here, Luigi.
Yeah.
Dodge success. Is that where? No, I already got that. Meow! 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 No, 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 no! I guess I can't go over the fence? I thought I could jump over the fence with the flower, but I guess not. I guess I have to go down to get that then. Would that mean the blue ones have to die first so they don't heal? Yeah! But the problem is when there's more than one, they can also heal each other. So it just takes forever. Alright, so now I know fence cannot be crossed even if you're tall enough, which is just stupid, but okay. Oh, we're at the top already! Nice! Alright, so we beat at least one island today. Maybe we can beat two. That would be nice. Nice! Alright, we beat the trailer island. I do have to say this island felt a lot more chill than the other ones. Like, it just... It wasn't as exciting. I liked the flowers and I liked the spinny icon, but I didn't feel it was as challenging as some of the other ones in terms of, like, I don't know, using brain. It was pretty easy. They're all pretty easy. But I also skipped almost all the battles this time, so that could be part of my problem. Hello, Death Nether. Yeah, the Mario and Luigi games are 2D and this became 3D, but it makes sense, really. Because the original ones were for a handheld console, and in my opinion, handheld consoles always look better with pixel graphics. Anything trying to look 3D on handheld always look very silly to me. But now that you can have much bigger screens and stuff, and people expect high quality graphics, it just makes more sense to have it be 3D, I think. I don't like the Mario side scrollers that are done in 3D, because it's like, if you can only move to the side, why not just use 2D like a normal person? But I don't mind this one. I think it's kind of nice. It feels like a cross between an RPG and like Super Mario 64 or Sunshine, with like bite-sized maps. I don't know how to word it. It's very simple. It's long, and it's probably watered down to an extent, but if you just want a comfy experience, it's not bad. You're back, and you've reconnected Floral Island. Smooth sailing all the way. Give me the next drifting island. I'm ready. Oh, wait, I don't have to read that one. You guys can see it. Thanks to Mario and Luigi, all the islands in this region are connected. Well, next stop, Great Lighthouse Island. Also, Jeff and I would really like to not get into that discussion. I'm gonna shut that down if that's okay. Oh yeah, we can go to the Great Lighthouse now, I hope! I actually don't know why it's called Brothership. Great Lighthouse Island. So no good nicks took over one of them. With Mario and Luigi on it, what could go wrong? Hello, Luigi. Oh, that makes sense because they're on a ship. It actually would. Head to the colorful sea to look for new drifting islands. The whole reason we need to restore the lighthouse. Aye. And only one person can bring back that light. Hello, Nico97. Found it. She doesn't seem so okay. It seemed like something was wrong with her, though. I don't know if it's just me.
Oh, yeah!
Alright, where is Connie? Oh, in the pipe. It'll probably tell me where to go. Yeah, I really like the aesthetic. The inhabitants are really cute. Hey! It's Mario and Luigi! Oh, the Toads have some shops now. What is that? That better not... I think I know what it is, but I need to... just hold on. Good to see you! We thought you guys might need some shops, so we started some up for you. Want to see what we've got for sale?
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah. Be sure to check out what's for sale in the shops. Different shops sell different things. Item shops, gear shops, backpack ring merchants, they sell different things. So, all I saw here was a pink frilly tent with a heart and some beds in it. And I forgot that this is probably like a place for health or something. And I thought they just straight up made like a love hotel tent. And I was like, huh? I always expect like the Red Cross in video games for health stuff, but then apparently I think the Red Cross like sued for that at one point, so now they can't do that anymore in like anything. Hello, it's Silverter. You pulled your first 6-star. Oh, who was it? Taking Brothership to a new level. No! I gotta find out what it is though. We're gonna find out what it is. You're welcome to take a break here. Do you want to rest up? You're both in perfect health. Oh, you can heal there. Okay. It's a massage tent, so intimacy is potential. I would prefer to not think about that. Let's see. I have a lot of money. Ooh, this makes the jump really strong. hammer a lot. So wear. I should save up for a picnic wear. No, I should give... Yeah, I think I should save up and make do with what I have for now and get better stuff. Oh, is Eternity? I don't have Eternity, but I heard she's really good. I love the classic pipe sound. It's one of those video game sounds that everyone can recognize. Just like, even if you didn't play it, most people know. Where's Connie? I don't want the side quests. Does it not show where she is? I have to figure it out? Main story. Connie has go check up on her. Wandered to an island somewhere. Oh my god. It doesn't even tell me where to go. Okay, I'm gonna go to an island, and if I don't see her, I'm gonna leave. Probably one of the ones with a side quest is my guess. That's true, NPCs might know, but there's so many of them and I'm so lazy. So really it'll give me like a cutscene if she's here is my guess. I can smash stuff, which is nice though. I couldn't smash stuff last time I was here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the side quest I accepted. I don't feel like caring about it. Can I like get... Oh, there it is. This feels like maybe the wrong island. Only the spyglass is here? Let's check the map. It would probably show Connie on the map if it's the right one. Nope. Unless I have to clear side quests. Is the game making me clear side quests? Oh, that's the internal one. Okay, birthday. Let's try Rumba. If we can't find her, we can just start doing some of the side quests and see what happens. I only have another 40 minutes or so though, so it could have been fun to like try to speedrun another island if we were able. I don't want to delay the Nikkei stream, so... Ah, there we go! Wait, that's not Connie. Wait, it didn't say it was one of these islands. Maybe it was a new... Go check up an island somewhere. It probably means I have to go discover new islands, maybe?
Yeah.
We'll check the other ones like really quick just before I do that, but... No, I think maybe I have to go find another island in the Caribs. My guess is she's on like whatever one is closest that's new. Because if she was on one of those, you think it would tell me. So I think, no. Because there's nothing here. I think I do have to find her then. Okay. I think I already tried Twisty, but just in case. If it's actually an island with a somewhere pun name, it's just actually somewhere island. I will cry if she's just on a somewhere island. Kind of based if she went to Twisty Island. I think I would also go here. maybe this is like a rare section where they want you to do the side quests as like part of a tutorial or something. So they will not let her show up or let you proceed until you finish at least one or all of them. Perhaps. Just because I can't seem to find her. Like locking one side quest in just to force you to learn how to do it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so she's just where I was just here. At least that didn't take too long, even though it was the last one I checked! Side quests are nice when waiting during sailing though, but I didn't want to wait for sailing! I also don't know how long the side quests are. Like, if it's look through a whole island for something, that's when I come back. What if I sailed in a full circle and I have to wait again? I want more mini games like the whack in a ball one for waiting for sailing. Isn't this flower pretty? It certainly is beautiful. There's a ton over there just like it. I'm taking this one home. Oh, but Connie, if you take the flower home, won't it be alone? Huh? Oh. Either put it with the other flowers or keep it company. The choice is yours, Connie. Oh. That was a very short flashback. Yeah, let's go relight the lighthouse.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! I like this game. Just the noises and stuff in it are very cute. Here we go! Alright, we just had to have her help with the lighthouse. That was kind of cute, yeah. Separated currents have been reconnected and I'm almost where I need to be, so I need to get the... Okay, no, it's going the other way. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I can go back now, though. Yeah, the art direction in general, I think, is my favorite part of this game.
Yeah.
The art direction is genuinely why I wanted to play this. I really enjoyed the shading and the character designs and everything about the models. Like, I know I talked a lot about it when I watched the first trailer for this in the direct with you guys. And I know a number of people agreed. Like, I was just gushing about the visuals. They were something new and unique. That sometimes when you innovate on an art style, it feels like you destroy the original. But this felt like a way of innovating that just... It was like a love letter to the Mario series. Like, they found a way to add modern shading, like modern graphics, but still make it have kind of like an old school charm, but having it be totally like high quality and flashy and new, without just seeming like something that lost the soul of the series. I don't know how to explain. I really like it. Maybe it's because it has that retro, almost Cuphead animation. It has a similar type of exaggeration as Zenless Zone Zero. And I like that type of animation. Looks like there's an open current to the Great Lighthouse Island. Yeah! Cool, we get to go to a Great Lighthouse too. Maybe we can get the tree's light going again with a big whoosh!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, it's full of enemies. I'm almost tempted to delay Nikke so that I can try really hard to finish more of this. But I have a call-in that might end up being mid-Nikkei stream if I delay it, so I have to be really careful. It already might be mid-Nikkei stream. I'm probably not gonna chat too much at the beginning of Nikkei, just because I am a little more worried about spoilers. I might chat a little bit, but like, I'm nervous about. I want to get through the story really quick so that people can spoil. Any preparations you need on Ship-Shape Island before you go? This dungeon is decent length. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish it then. Unless we decide for sure that we're going to take a break in Nikkei. It might not be something I'm able to do then. Is it the longest one yet? Or would it be about as long as maybe the boss one before? We were wondering if there's anything we can help with. Oh, I just had an idea. What if Ship-Shape Island could move a little faster? I've been begging. Oh, Mega Joker, did IGN really give this game a low score? They gave it a 5 out of 10. A 5 out of 10. Oh, Mega Joker, after watching some of the game, I know I've been more out of it today, but even being out of it, I'm enjoying the game. Like, do you guys really feel this warrants a 5 out of 10? Like, nothing's perfect, but a 5 out of 10? Come on. Haven't you ever wondered that? Leave it to us! Well, what'll you do? We'll take the weird big leaves we found on Floral, twist them into fans, and flap like crazy! Well, that's a... Okay. Then using the power of Connector, Ship-Shape will move faster! And probably... I like how everyone cheers. Like, yeah, great idea. No, that's stupid. Oh, Blanche, that's true. It was IGN America that gave it a 5 out of 10. IGN Spain gave it a 9 out of 10. IGN Italy was 7 out of 10. The problem is IGN America on sites like Google is still considered the global standard. Like, it's one of the first things to come up. It's literally slandering this game. I fucking hate it. I hate that they would do that. I don't even know if it's on purpose. They might have like not liked the game, but the reality is all of the other reviews disagree. So is that really a person that should be representative of the industry as a whole? Because even if most fans don't agree with IGN, search engines still put them at the front. Although we also know that search engines have been, taking some money sometimes. So if you ever want to plow through the seas in a hurry, we'll give it all we've got. Okay, we'll get things ready. Woo! Faster sailing. When you want to sail faster, you can speed up Ship-Shape Island by pressing X. Oh my god, thank god. My main complaint about the game has been somewhat fixed. When you find the new island, Ship-Shape will revert to standard speed. You probably want to slow down when you're focusing on side quests. Excuse me. We're talking about how much we wish we could help you out, Mario. No, I wasn't someone who hated Mario games. Apparently it's someone that loved the other Mario and Luigi games. Who wrote the review? But they just didn't like this one, which is fair. The criticism they wrote may be valid for them, but it's not representative of the fan base. That's the problem though, there's no such thing as objective reviews. Because video games, like music or films, are art. There's no way to quantify art. Art is always subjective. So it's like, even if you genuinely don't like something, it doesn't mean it's bad. Other people might really like it, right? So it's like, it's not really possible to just be like, hey, this sucks, when it's something that is like a creative vision. Because there's tons of people that are not going to agree with you. You can say why you don't like a game, but you can't really say if a game is good or bad unless you're talking about like, do the controls work? In which case, then you can very objectively be like, hey, the game is broken. Like, you actually can't use it. Nice. Oh yeah, that's the Great Lighthouse! Bam! Let's see how much we can speedrun. They focus on artistic value and considering it high art. I disagree because this game is art, and yet it was treated like dirt. Visual novels can be art, and they're treated like dirt. I don't think that's it. Also, okay, this is why scores don't work for games, yeah. They really don't work. You can only really have something like most people rated it favorably or most people gave it a thumbs down. Like the system Steam uses, the problem with the one Steam uses, I think it's one of the better rating systems out there. The problem is people can like hate on or gas up a game and then the reviews aren't honest. That's the main problem. People spamming like irrelevant reviews. Because it's popular to hate on or like a game instead of what they actually feel. Can't launch it. I don't think it's bad to have like some sort of review that's just like if a game is good or not somehow. I am fully prepared. Why can't I launch? Is it because I didn't go to the stores? Oh, I just did not do the cutscene. Plus the beams from the top of them would light up all the land. They showed us water and which places weren't getting energy. Can I go now? Was that enough? I talked to one person. Fuck! I just want to live! I don't have to complete the side quests and get that, right? There's some other NPCs they want me to talk with. Ah, okay, so I can read the objective thing to know where to go. These ones? Oh, wait. I like the design with the leaf on top. It kind of feels like an apple. I could stand to gain a few levels. I don't want to fight though, we're gonna just keep going. I know I'm dying because I never grinded, I don't care. I know I'm underpowered, I don't care. Man, the game is really telling me, wow, you're weak in every single way. You should probably grind, get more money, get more stats. And I'm just like, nah. Yeah, just dodge, exactly. I don't have to worry about taking a hit if I don't get hit, right? It's fine. I don't think it's gonna force me to grind. I should be able to just leave. If I have to get their approval before I can leave, I'm gonna cry. I guess we're not going anywhere if I have to get their approval. They said my shoes are ugly? No, they said my shoes are underpowered, which I'm gonna be honest is kind of fair. My shoes have holes on the bottom, so I can't wear them out in the rain anymore. But they're really nice shoes, so I don't want to replace them because I like them. What's that? Ooh! A squiddish reef. Nice. Kind of like a Korok, I guess. wet socks? Well, you just don't go outside. Capture. You just don't go outside. You can't get wet socks if you don't go outside. Easy solution. Wonder if the version reviewed was like pre-performance patch? I wonder. I don't know, I don't have any problems with this game. Like, even some of the problems I had, they've already solved, so... I think the only maybe problem is that it's very slow paced to get into the game, which people who play Mario might be used to things being very fast paced, but it's a Mario RPG. It's not meant to be your average Mario game, so...
Luigi?
The bandage! So cute! I love the aesthetic of this whole game so much. The aesthetic is just chef's kiss.
Let's go.
God, you know what we should have had? They should have used this art style for the Mario movie. Not like the Mario movie with like real people and stuff mixed in. They should have just used these type of graphics and given us like a full cartoon Mario movie. I would have loved that. It really is more of a slow burn compared to past games. Yeah, I do think that's a valid criticism that I've heard a lot of people say. Like, apparently this one takes way too long to get started or actually do anything. And I think that type of criticism is very fair. But I'm not really seeing a lot of people give it like that criticism. So much as people are just like, it's good, it's bad. But most games aren't good or bad, they're just games. They're a mix of both all the time. Hollywood wouldn't allow that. They couldn't make everything like realistic. Yeah. Combination of that and AI being inserted into everything just makes me fear so much for like the future of like every creative company and every creative anything, really. I'm a big fan of unique creative stuff in games and movies and stuff. So it's like I don't really want to watch everything being just bad. I feel like it's better to level up a little bit. Even if it's not the best. Minecraft movie? I didn't see it, so I can't really compare the Minecraft movie. I hate Minecraft, so I'd have no reason. I have seen the Pokémon RP, the Cobblemon collab server though, and I'm gonna be honest, if there's recruitment again for that in the future, I would be interested. Even though I don't like Minecraft, just Pokemon RP sounds so nice.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Pokemon MMO I always wanted and never got. I know there's some fan-made Pokemon MMOs out there though, but it's not the same. I want like an actual Pokemon MMO. The main villain of the game, the travel time. Yeah, indeed. Luckily, the travel time's not as bad as it was. I feel like this was meant to be a two-player couch co-op. It really wasn't. I think it works pretty well as a one-player game, but I would have liked to see a co-op option, especially online. As a VTuber, I think it would have been really fun to be able to play this like with another person. Like especially with the chill pacing of the game, you guys have to admit this would have been like a peak collab game. Just watch people go through Mario and Luigi RPG. That'd be such a good time. Your metric for game is if it runs good. That's so fair. Wait, is this my first actual dungeon? Ooh. I feel like that's the main important thing for a game. If it runs well, then it can be enjoyable. But if it doesn't run well, then even people who it appeals to can't enjoy it. But it's hard, because when you're criticizing a game, you do also have to criticize if it's fun. Because, like, a game can run really well, but if it's boring as fuck. Oh, I don't think I can jump on these guys. They have spikes. Wait. Oh, I have to hold it in my hands. Oh my god, I'm not good at this! Oh god! So Mario's dead. And we Luigi's about to join him in hell. I don't enjoy these. This is fine.
Oh, yeah!
I should have bought some nuts. We need a lot of nuts in this dungeon, huh? This is gonna be so bad. I'm not good at the bonking though, that's my problem. I can never figure it out. See, I can't do it! If it let me dodge, I'd have a chance, but I cannot figure out the whole bonk timing. Oh my god, look at Luigi's idle pose. The whole game I didn't notice it. Luigi, what are you doing? Luigi! Oh my good grief. Okay. This is fun. Oh, I got a challenge. I got a bean! That's just straight up a bean. I love it. Okay. Smack him! Come here! Pop him like a balloon with a hammer. Whoa. God, they can hit both at once? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I should probably use emergency guard more. The problem with emergency guard is that emergency guard, it doesn't fully protect, so I feel like I'd rather just gamble on trying. However, the most awesome is then if I manage to somehow do it, that's like one less to worry about. Yeah. This is fine. I had to put down my controller! Okay. Got him. I think I'll have to emergency guard when they're in the air like that, probably. I cannot figure that out for the life of me. I love how this first one somehow still didn't die.
Mario!
Die! Okay. Oh, I forgot it! It's both of them! Okay, at least there wasn't enough damage to need a nut. We're fine. I just have to last a few turns. Now I think I need a nut. I should have bought a bunch of nuts for this dungeon. I am so cooked, guys. This is fine. Crap! This is fine. I'm gonna bonk him now.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when I said it's fine? I don't need to be able to do enough damage. I just need to dodge.
Mario!
I didn't know that these guys were funny. I'm starting to think I should have invested in better gear. This is fine. I won. That's what matters. We'll choose a rank up bonus. Okay. Oh! Adding more gear would be good. Quick leveling. Ooh, I'm on quick leveling. Wait, then I can get more everything quickly.
Oh, yeah.
More stash could have been great, but quick leveling sounds more useful to me. Quick leveling essentially means I get everything else up quicker. Because when you level up, you get some stuff automatically. Exactly, and where I'm under leveled, it's gonna help me.
Okay!
Accidentally doing a challenge run? Listen, do you know how bad grinding is on stream? That's not good content. You guys don't want to see me bonk the same monster 100 times. You guys don't want that. numbers speak for themselves. You guys don't. Ah! Not only did I not get away, I landed on it! Dang, at least with only 1 damage. Yes! Okay. I need to hit it when it's like in back of me. That was nice. Okay, we're getting it! This is fine. We're not getting bonked anymore, we're just doing the bonking. And I think I can take one of them out this turn too.
Mario.
Nice! Let's go! Oh, fuck, I wasn't strong enough there, right? I'm never gonna manage to not get hit the first turn you're on them. Oh, that one is the one I have to guard from. I can't figure out the one that goes above my head. Not! Okay, now we kill this guy.
Mario.
Yeah! Fuck him. Got him. That's not too bad when you get the timing down for that attack. I just don't know how to fight the one where it comes from above. I can't bonk the one where it comes from above. So I might have to use emergency guard for that one. Maybe it's one that you can't bonk. Although it gives me the option to use the hammer. It could be a red herring, but I don't know. They're gonna develop a peanut allergy at this rate? Well, good for them. I'm surprised they don't already have a mushroom allergy from how I've been going. Oh, I found another save block. Okay, nice. So if we don't have time to go much further, at least I got a good save spot. Inside its main area of contention. Aww, she's so cute. Whoa. Oh, that's so messed up. So the flowers just turn evil if they don't have the connector for long. Is there any explanation why they're plugs? Probably because everything has to do with electricity and connector. Huh. There's just a lot of electricity puns and stuff. I think it's the aesthetic they decided to go for.
Oh yeah!
If they don't have connections, they grow lonely and bitter. Yeah, literally. This is my future. I'm gonna become one of those red things. Wait here. Imagine the enemies just come find her and they're like, who's this? And it's just Toast. It's a breath of fresh air after all the Toad people. Yeah, it's neat. I'm assuming I need to turn those fans on somehow. A world without the internet. Well, I'm sure people survive without the internet. Oh, so we gotta lower the stairs to get up. I need to turn these on somehow. I think it'll like shoot me into the air. That's gonna do anything. Oh, here's a place I can go. And then I can fly across. I don't think I'm supposed to do this yet, though. I think I have to do this to go over the fan, but they have to be activated. Which they are not. Okay. I genuinely wonder how a lot of things function before the internet, though. I used to feel like it's so lucky we're in a time we have the internet. But now, just with all the bullshit, I don't know. AI stuff that's completely wrong. All the people making up stuff to slander people. It's just, man. Oh, doesn't chance you did watch Mario and Luigi waltz. Why? I don't know, but yes, you did. You did indeed. It's one of the main mechanics. It's fine. We don't question it. I like how it's a 3D game, but you don't change the camera angle too. I'm not the biggest fan of games where you change the camera angle. Oh, they're sleeping. These guys are mean for real. Mid-battle, just like fall asleep. It's so hard. The timing doesn't seem to be like super consistent for them either. That's okay. I think it'll just take a bit of getting used to. Those are fun enemies. They seem interesting. Yeah. I think that's the point. They just get randomly sleepy. Oh, I know. Got him. It makes them a little bit harder to like predict. I like how you can just wake them up when they run too, though. They're not too bad, but like if you get the timing wrong, I'm assuming the one attack I got hit by did a lot of damage. So I'm assuming the others do a lot of damage as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Some enemies are from past games. I haven't seen any of the past game ones, but I also haven't played the past games. So. Nice. These ones are gonna keep me on my toes. Ironically, them being not awake is keeping me awake. Just the timing is so weird. It messes with your timing, so you can't rely on muscle memory. Yeah! I'm really good at muscle memory, but I'm really bad when timing is like inconsistent. Nice. I did pretty good at that. Nice!
Yeah.
I look like they're from Dream Team. Are they? That would make sense. With the EP. What is this?
Oh yeah.
You said to punch it. Oh, I turned on the fans. Okay. I want to get that thing at the beginning. I might save and wrap up pretty soon. Just a heads up. Because I really do need to like, Oh, maybe that keeps you spinning. I really do need to set up for the Nikkei stream. This was more like self-indulgent. I just want to relax and have some fun today. The Nikkei stream is the main point, so I gotta make sure that I get ready and don't be too late for that one. Nice! Oh, I always forget how to go back. Yeah, I got the sleepy dudes down. I got the stairs down too. Do the dungeons have like a lot more grinding and puzzles, kind of like caves in Pokemon in a way? Versus like the regular levels? It's interesting. I just want to go in that door and see what's there real quick. Also intimidating music. I do like intimidating music. It's like a dungeon crawler almost section where you have to like find your way through and stuff. I like dungeons though because I'm the type of person that wants to explore like every single nook and cranny of them and find like all the hidden stuff like this. That's really fun that way. All the stuff that you can sometimes find. It's nice wondering if you got it all. Without a walkthrough, it's really satisfying. I thought she was gonna stay behind. Why is she joining now? What is happening? I did hear that. Was it Bowser? Imagine if it's just straight up Bowser. No, that didn't sound like Bowser. It was like a Bowser. Excuse me, might just be you. Oh, I'm tracking. I mean, you're here at a great lighthouse swarming with monsters. You don't even have to say it. I know that you are. Warriors fighting to eliminate all monsters. Well, actually, I've been running away from them because I'm lazy, but sure. Oh my. You'll have to excuse me. I see. Restoring the great lighthouse. That's very noble and warrior-like of you. Do we fight him? That's straight up like an Ace Attorney level name. He's like, I spend my time researching monsters, never thinking about the danger. Next sentence talks about the danger. I think he thinks about it more than like to admit. I've heard its horrifying growl. Ooh, utterly terrifying. Must be truly dangerous. Sounds like you're really thinking about the danger. But I can't lie. I get chills here, and then you're definitely thinking about it. That's like, I want to see it. I also don't want to see it. It's a matter of getting the gate open. You look for a way to open the gate. Wow. The monster ahead, his name is Goblik. Is Goblik an existing villain, or is this a new one? Are you moving onward? Be very careful. What's this one do? Ah! A pipe so that I can travel. Okay, nice. New one? Interesting, okay. So I need to find the plugs, which I don't think I have time to really do right now. Unless they're like right here, but I doubt it. So I'm probably gonna have to call it here to make sure I'm not late for Nikkei. I haven't eaten or slept well today, so I really need to make sure I get a bit of a rest in between. And I don't want to delay Nikkei if I can help it, because of something I have to do at a certain time. I wanted to raid into someone for it. So I'm gonna go back and try to save. But I want to look up Goblik. It's snack, take nap. Probably no time for nap, but I can maybe like close my eyes while I chew. If that counts as a nap. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to call Mario and Luigi there. I wanted to get at least 3 hours in. I wanted to get 4 hours in, but then I had to get, you know, Warehouse Dog the cone of shame, which was the best decision I could have done, but it took time. I didn't get to clear out the lighthouse, which would have been really nice to do today, but that's okay. We did get to see a bit of the dungeon so that you guys can know it's not just a small island. There are also dungeons as well, which is great for people who are wondering that. Well, now you know. We once again debunked IGN and have proven that this game is actually really good and is really fun to play, whether you have energy or whether you're just absolutely a zombie like me. It's a nice game. You guys wanted to see a little bit more of it. We got to see a little bit more of it. I have a lot to do the next little bit, so I don't think I'll be able to stream more of it, unfortunately, but I do kind of want to see if I can make a video talking about some stuff in it. I just want to look more into the other RPG series too, because it's really fascinating. I don't know if I'll have time or not, but I can look into it maybe. I gotta go, so I'll draw my links real quick and then set up my raid into my own waiting room. So if you want to see me playing Nikkei, just follow the raid. It'll take you right there, don't worry. You can go right into it, and then you won't miss anything, and you can get your snacks and your food and whatever you need to get in the middle as well. Yeah. Also, my Halloween keychain is gone a bit early because it's sold out! There was a sudden last-minute influx of orders, and they're completely gone. So thank you guys for supporting both mine and Grimmy. They last minute, yeah. They just completely went. I'm really glad the first physical merch that I helped plan and stuff got such positive reception. I really wanted to think of something unique, and I'm happy that people liked it. Yeah. But I never expected a pre-order so that it got to a certain point where we capped it because at that point it was almost over, but we didn't expect the cap to like be smashed right off. So that, you know, if that changes and we decide to add more, I'll let you guys know, but I can't make any promises, but I'm really happy that it was successful. But yeah, we'll see what kind of stuff I come up with in the future. I've got to set up my raids, so I will see you guys later, okay? I'll find someone to raid on Twitch, and we'll raid my waiting room on YouTube. Bye-bye.
Do the Mario swing your arms
hold on.
from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario
I
kick.
have to pee
One
so bad.
And then
I would have
let's
tried
do
to go a
the
bit longer, but I
Mario
really
waltz
want to.
together now.
Hold on.
Come on down
I
to
just wish
my
my
real.
cables
Come on
could
inside.
see the
We
monitor
got the
space
Death
for
Star. Come on in to see the code.
Let's see if we can raid on Twitch. And then on YouTube, we'll raid my waiting room.
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario waltz together now. Do 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 do.
I'm thinking about playing this.
Come on down to Mario. Come on inside. We got the
Instead,
Death
I'll
Star.
take you guys to a
Come on
karaoke
to
relay
see the
that is
code.
for charity. I just have to wait for being out of Twitch ad hell. And then I'll raid you guys on Twitch into the karaoke charity relay. And then I will
Do the Mario swing. your
raid my waiting room.
From side to side, come on, it's
Oh my
time
God,
to
I'm
go
so dead.
do the Mario kick.
I can't have caffeine
And
today.
then again, let's
But I
do
will
the
try to
Mario
recover some
waltz
brain
together
cells.
now.
Before Although I'm gonna be honest, Nikkei is probably better without brain cells, so the more run down I am on the outside, the more I'm ready to be run down on the inside and just destroyed. We're gonna go to Nyaru's stream!
To see the code.
Hello, Yep, we're gonna go to Nyaru doing karaoke. Make sure to read the rules so you don't say anything that would be weird or against TOS or whatever. And then I will raid you guys into my waiting room on YouTube.
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario kick. One step and then again. Let's do the Mario waltz together now. Do 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 do. Come on down to Mario. Come on inside. We got the Death Star. Come on in to see the code.
Let's see.
Do the Mario swing your
And it should be
from
set
side
up.
to
Okay,
side.
I'll see
Come
you
on,
guys
it's
soon.
time to
Bye
go
bye.
do the Mario kick. One
Oh wait, let me
step
double check.
and then again. Let's do the Mario